that we can start today with Councillor Caroline Chugg, who's Chair of Devon County Council, doing a little bit of scene setting and welcoming for us. So, Councillor Chugg, if you'd like to.
Well, good morning, everybody. I heard on the television this morning it's International Happiness Day, so you're all expected to smile all day and enjoy yourselves, regardless of what you really feel on times. Anyway, welcome to you all. I think with this symposium, it looks from the agenda as a really full, interesting day. We are still learning as we move forward with this project, and we are extremely lucky to have been chosen as one of the 10 sites throughout the country and are fortunate to be part of this national project. The headlines in the Times the other day featured on the front page the title, "Growing Up Near Green Spaces is Linked to Better Mental Health." It stated that children who grow up in greener surroundings have a greatly reduced risk of developing mental illnesses later in life. That's what the research suggests. A study that tracked almost 1 million people found that those who were raised among the lowest levels of green space were as much as 55% more likely to develop disorders such as substance abuse, stress-related illness and schizophrenia. A leafy childhood environment was strongly linked to a person's mental health as their family history of mental illness and only slightly less than their parents' social economic status. The link to mental health was just as strong for those who lived in green areas of cities as for those who grew up deep in the countryside. The study was observational and could not explain precisely why green spaces were linked to mental well-being. It is also possible that children who grow up in greener environments spend more time outside and with animals and develop more robust immune systems, which have been linked to better mental health. Involvement and encouragement from schools and the community, interactive engagement events like fun days, all add to the feeling of being part of a community. What I would say, it is the missing village mentality which has been lost in many areas. The close-knit family unit and extended family is at most times not there anymore. Community involvement and interaction helps to go some way to replace the important missing emotional support. The themes of the Healthy New Town programme are interconnected and bigger than each individual component, connections between and across people, community and specialism agencies. Developing a shared vision, funding and partnership as Cranbrook evolves, requiring commitment and action to respond to changing circumstances and a growing and shifting population. At the beginning of my year as Devon County Council Chair, I asked the councillors to take on a challenge and try to get fitter and lose weight. Anything to help to become more active as bums on seat piles on pounds. I also like to dance, and I've seen how important it is to help to stem loneliness, improve socialising skills, keep minds and bodies active. I have an event at Jim's Candlelit Dance at the Corn Exchange evening on the 27th of April to help build awareness of the health benefits that dance can bring. People that have Alzheimer's have been known to have real difficulty in managing everyday chores, but can still go to a dance and remember sequence routines. I would recommend that a decent village hall is used as a ballroom in Cranbrook. Dancing feet are happy feet and help active minds. I've been involved in farming most of my life, and though it can sometimes be isolating, it is wonderful to be in the country and hear the lambs bleating, the birds singing, the cows and calves in the fields, and the wind blowing through your hair. We are so lucky in Devon to have great areas of special scientific interest, areas of outstanding natural beauty, moorlands, the boroughs, and beautiful coastlines. But people have busy lives and need to live in areas which are akin to living in the country. The work in Cranbrook is focused on 3 key themes: the built environment, new models of care, community activation through schools. As well as delivering the projects used in the national publication, the opportunity was taken to act as a catalyst for partnership working and network building in Cranbrook to ensure a wide health and well-being focus based on the determination of health and good collaboration. Every setting is different, and Cranbrook has its own unique context as a brand new town with a very young population, which is unusual in Devon. This will challenge us all to do things differently and provides opportunities to be creative. Easy mobility, easy access to good cycleways, all provide encouragement for outdoor exercise, fresh air and less use of the car. Flexibility, responsiveness and working alongside the community to design new approaches to well-being are all key but challenging ways of working. That mental and physical health are of equal importance and are interconnected. The importance of a pioneering spirit to do things differently in a changing world, to support health and well-being are the top priorities in changing attitudes and ingrained ways of life, and will take time to change, but with initiatives like Cranbrook, we are well on the way. The Cranbrook Healthy New Town programme has helpfully driven a shared health and well-being focus, but is only part of the journey. The legacy will be the continuation and ownership of a sense of Cranbrook's healthy and happy identity as it continues to emerge. As the population grows from about 4,000 in 1800 homes to over 18,000 by 2030, and as the physical infrastructure and economy of the town is developed, the cross-section of people, skills and organisations from health, housing, planning, community and voluntary sectors is great, and creates the opportunity to make new connections and listen to different perspectives. The critical mass of a development can help to improve public transport options, etc. Building new towns and creating happy and healthy communities is about partnership and working at all levels, listening to real lives, problem solving together and breaking down barriers between agencies. It is a critical feature of developing places that positively support health and well-being. As individuals, we are impacted by our sense of belonging and community, as well as housing, buildings, our natural environment and services. Surveys carried out from East Devon District Council indicate that about 90% of the residents have moved from within Devon, so the residents are already happy to be in the county and have now seen an opportunity to be part of a positive community-changing project. I am sure we can all take an example from this innovative and well-thought-out way forward for happier, healthy communities. When big developments come forward and go to the district as planning applications, we need to make sure that they help to improve more residents' lives and learn by example and take a leaf out the Cranbrook and National Healthy New Town projects. The rich and varied inputs of today will give a snapshot of the work of the Cranbrook Healthy New Town programme and can provide useful clues to come of the principles that are critical to develop new places and new communities. I'm so proud to be here today to start off the day and will now introduce you and pass you over to Dr. Virginia Pearce. Thank you.